Hi, my name is Carie Dobson, and I'm the founder of Sisterhood of Greatness Project.
Cool. All right, so we got a couple questions.
Okay.
Why do you race?
Why do I race? That's an awesome question. I got into racing when I was actually in my young 30s. No, take that back, late 20s, and at first it was a challenge that just seemed impossible. The first race I signed up for was a marathon, and I could run about 2 miles at that point, and it just seemed like something that if I can do this, I can do anything. And sure enough, I did finish the marathon, and I've been doing them ever since. I absolutely love the challenge. I love the camaraderie. I love the excitement, the enthusiasm, the support of the other athletes. There's nothing like it.
That's awesome. All right, what kinds of races have you done throughout your life and now?
I have done 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathon, marathon. I've done sprint triathlons this year. Planning to do my first Olympic triathlon. That's pretty much it for now, but there's definitely an Ironman in my future.
And you're a mom.
And I'm a mom.
Yeah.
That's a race, right?
That's a race. That's a big race. So that's the longest endurance race. All right. Have you learned any life lessons through your racing journey? Have you learned any life lessons?
Absolutely, absolutely. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. I mean, it sounds pretty cliche, but there have been a lot of times where the conditions just haven't been right. There's been traffic on the course. Somebody's blown a flat right in front of you. Things happen, and you just keep going. And oh my gosh, if that's not a metaphor for life, I don't know what is.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. All right. What would you tell someone who is new in getting started with an active lifestyle? Maybe someone who's trying to maybe lose weight or start their first. What kind of advice could Carie Dobson give them?
The absolute first thing that I tell anybody is that you start from where you are. You have to. You have no choice. You start from where you are and you take it one step at a time. And you don't go alone. You do it. You do it with. You find a mentor. You find a group. You get support.
Yeah, good. All right. And finally, tell us more about your group and a little history. And what do you want the world to know about the sisters?
Well, the sisters they rock. I mean, there's no doubt. The Sisterhood project started out as an 8-week project, and what I really wanted to do was to give people an 8-week intensive on just a journey to greatness is what we call the project. And what we do is we take 1 week at a time, and we set up goals and tasks and little things that they can do just to implement good things in their life and phase out some things that they maybe not so crazy about that they've got in their life right now, some crutches or whatever. We work together to set up a plan, a life plan, a goal sheet. Do they want to race? Some of them don't. That's totally fine. Some of them are just looking to get outside more often or to carve out time for themselves. So what has evolved to, however, the Sisterhood has evolved into a community of women who support each other. We're a very loving group in a way that we're there for each other. We do nice things for each other. We support each other in, if somebody needs babysitting last minute, if somebody needs a meal cooked. One of us recently, not me, just had a baby, everyone was there for her, and that's just the way we are. We're like a big family, and we really take care of each other, and it's really been an awesome adventure.
So if someone's watching this and they say, "Man, I really want to learn more about this group and what they do," how do they get ramped up?
The best way to learn about us and to learn about what we do is to go to our website, and that's sisterhoodofgreatness.com. And my email address is on there, and we usually have an updated list of the projects going on. Our workout calendar is on there, the races that we're training for. We have monthly meetings, and there's always a link on the left-hand navigation bar. There's a link to our meeting to RSVP for that.
And is there anything else you'd like to add or thank Darren, maybe? I mean, anything you want to say?
I do need to thank. There's a huge list of people that I need to thank, but Darren, my husband, is definitely at the top of that list. Without him, there's absolutely no way that I could have ever pulled this off. I have a board of advisors, Helen, Kathy, Beth, Carrie, Hedrick, all of them. Their time has been invaluable. Carola for all of her cooking and the time that she's invested. I can't even think of everybody. I couldn't possibly list them all, because every single person that's come into the sisterhood has made that contribution. They've given of themselves, and that's what makes us so unique. Is it's not a place where you go to get; it's a place where you go to give and to share. So, all of my sisters, I love you guys, and I really appreciate everything that you've done to make it so awesome.